face. Got good Wi-Fi, huh? Ain't that right?
Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Grimstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Killer, when you come to the party, you speak to everybody.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a trick.
Again, when you come at Hooper, you speak to everybody.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think
he's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
what a great job to be able to step
Lakers at 4. Stupid ass nigga. Lakers at 4.
It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run.
Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had
Luka come back game 4, y'all are, but he ain't gonna have to play.
That's next level.
Cause this shit over.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
No, fam, we do not need Luka in this series.
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Who that is? That's Mo.
They'll return
That's
from
Mo.
inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where
Oh.
the offense will take over.
What'd you say? What you mean? Oh, I'm betting with LeBron James. All right then.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle.
So what we talking about? Hell yeah.
Brought down after a big first
Killer
down
just
gain.
told you to put a price on what you want to do.
To take a shot here. Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's got room to run. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. And it'll be taken down, but after a good return. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice
That
gain.
nigga said, what you say, Killer? He making what?
Down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground.
And you happy to say this shit?
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
You happy to say that?
They're close to their own goal line, but how about
Cool.
this?
Do you not hear this
All
fool?
11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice
Man,
job.
what the fuck?
Crucial third down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need yak on that bit.
QB keeper all the way. Bring it down short.
Oh, God, I need yak in this.
And goal from
Bro,
the
what
2.
the fuck?
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
What the fuck, dude? This nigga said they had a balloon release for his baby. He didn't go. He was celebrating. He was happy. Man, yeah, you can't be. Hey, you can't be my homeboy home. I ain't gonna lie.
Choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Fam, what the fuck is I'm listening to?
Second down and goal.
Bro, what the fuck I'm listening to?
Big pass. Here comes a
This can't be for real what I'm listening to in this part.
loss on that run.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed.
Bro, nah,
Trying
this
to
can't
get the
be
ball
for
into
real,
the edge.
bro.
How about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Backed
against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal to knock that one away.
I need him on that
now we
mic.
got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield.
Come on now. Come on now. That man didn't play all year for the Kiwi name in the chat.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if it was a play caller.
No cap. That boy, oh God. Straight. The nigga ain't play all year. I swear he was hurt all year.
2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Who he just seen?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Sorry.
And the first play of the drive now,
David,
25. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
He'll hand it off. He gets loose. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's James. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Defense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back. Look at going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's James. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that?
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Got your ass beat. Yep, sure will.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Whole time Zio that.
He's going to
What up, Jay?
near the goal line.
Yeah.
He
Where the
steps
fuck
out
you
at
been?
the 22, and that's where the drive will begin.
I've been on the phone. What up?
Did you hear this nigga kill him?
Nah, what'd he say?
This nigga said they had a release for his baby, bro. Then he would go. He celebrated.
What?
The USC offense back on.
Yes, bro.
Possession, they really had the
A
passing
balloon release for what baby?
down the field for a touchdown. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
What, the baby died or something?
Yes.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback.
He said he ain't go.
This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton
Boy,
of...
what the fuck, dog? Boy, hell no, what?
Bro, these niggas fucked up, home.
Set on the field, hoping to start a drive here.
Boy, what the fuck?
Ooh, yeah.
Boy, what the fuck, dog?
Got the first and still
See,
going.
I celebrated smoking
Brought down, but it's
too.
past the line to gain.
Man, bro,
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've
No,
been
the fuck
saying
they
that for
did. They got
decades
you.
and decades. The ability to run the football.
Yeah.
Not just the
What?
backs that stand out to me when you think
I
about
believe
Notre Dame's
that.
history.
Nah.
It's especially true about...
I didn't know they did no shit like that.
Field for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
He lost me with that one.
That's what
God.
great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close,
What up?
so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put
Man,
this game
hey,
right
Jack,
back
you
to
better
have
tell
a
him what's been going on in
comfortable
this bit today.
So the
Shit.
add to the lead now with the PAT.
Goop. Shit, I've been.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
You want that bit?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired
Fire.
up after just scoring a touchdown.
What?
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Yeah, he don't bullshit around. See, yeah, I told you you need to get. See, yeah, I told you you need to get in the city, boy.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
What is it?
Dropping back. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here.
So what?
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's James. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Yo.
2nd down.
What you doing?
Previous play.
Huh? Hey. She going to get you a... Stop.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I tell you what.
Chris,
You want to whip it?
You
want to whip
here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's James. He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. 2nd and goal, but backed up now to the 15.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking right, this one caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and they get something going right now. To the air, it's Lewis. It's a deep shot to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll run it from the gun. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be...
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Carr. The defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Lewis. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll use the ball deep down that right side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, what's wrong?
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
What you doing, mama?
Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 17.
Want to let him score 21 points? Alright, I gotta get another pick for you then. I get it for you right here, baby. Them guys out there. Well, they ain't got them guys in the game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back.
Holy shit.
Catch made on the out route. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Quarterback making adjustments down what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver setup, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And it's clocked with a 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. And I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Yo, what you doing?
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
You trying to let him score?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense.
You forgot?
They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first
You got
timeout.
that, baby. You called the timeout. I guess you did good then. Come on. Sit right here. Be cool. Be cool.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception.
Get your thumb out your
Instead
mouth.
brings up second down.
Get your thumb out
We
your
finally
mouth.
see
Don't
a
do that,
change up
though.
from this defense.
Come on,
It
man.
has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Come on, this shit.
Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Come on, man. What you doing? Here we go.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. On the defense, finally will get him down. And that sack will end the third period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national ranking.